Hello and welcome to my kitchen, a Indoors Tough Souls episode. I am Ellie Berry. I recently climbed every mountain in Ireland, and this is a quick how-to video on how to clean soft flasks, water bladders, awkward water things, how to sterilise them again to feel like your outdoor gear is getting a bit cleaner than just kind of a general rinse and being like, well, I hope that's good enough. And what makes today's video all the more poignant is that I have a 30k trail race in a couple of days, so I was trying to find my second like soft flask that I wear in my running vest, and it had fallen down the back of the box and even actually has a teeny bit of mold discoloration in it. So the one I tend to use one all the time. It is stained yellow because I use like cordial, my wadi, squash stuff to flavour the water when I put electrolytes in to make it extra tasty. So it is just kind of permanently stained a little bit yellow, but something like this is definitely bad. You can use the same steps that I'm going to be doing to clean like a water bladder or other drinking vessels. And yeah, this is just the most simple version that I found, so let's get into it. So the whole secret for this video, I'm going to tell you right now, is to sterilize something, but to feel like you're not poisoning yourself, the best option is to use sterilizing fluid for babies' bottles. So this is the random off-brand one that I bought. I think one of the most popular ones is Milton, but any like baby bottle sterilizing fluid is going to be your best bet for, I feel like, safely cleaning your bottles without possibly hurting yourself. Now, it's still a very strong, highly concentrated chemical, so I'm not saying to like splash down your bottles and then drink straight from them. You need to like rinse them and everything. But basically, this is the whole video. Use sterilizing fluid. So it's a really simple process. Read the packaging on whatever sterilizing fluid you buy, but the one that I have, I clean out my bottles myself first. You can push them inside out. It depends on the bottle, but it's easier on some than others. Give them a good scrub, put them aside, fill your container with water. Don't be like me and forget that you need to actually measure the water. So I first filled up the bowl and then remembered I needed to measure it, poured it out and measured in my water. So for this, it's a bit over 2 litres for 2 capfuls of sterilising fluid into cold water. And then my bottles go straight in, and now I leave them overnight. So I guess I will see you in the morning. Okay, it is the next day. It is a little later in the day than I meant, but you can pretend it's morning time still. And my soft flasks are looking really good. The one that had the actual kind of discoloration mold in it is way better. I'm delighted. I can still see a teeny bit of orange. I'm going to give it a scrub and I'm going to put it into some fresh sterilising fluid. And yeah, I think that should be it. But the rest of the stuff is good to go. I'm going to rinse it all off and then leave it to dry, and that stuff is ready for my next adventure. So yeah, super duper simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As I said before, this works for bladders. This works for anything that you use for eating, at least so far in my experience, it's worked really well. With bladders and with soft flasks, don't be afraid to take things apart as much as you can to let the water flow through and the gack come out, for want of a better word. The mouthpieces in particular can kind of get like a buildup of bacteria that you wouldn't really notice until suddenly you see it, and it's not great. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in our next one. Bye.
What are you doing up here?
I got bored actually.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I said I'd walk to the end of the pier. Then I said I'll walk a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then I just started going, well, f it. If everyone's out here suffering in this,
yeah,
I have to suffer in it. Here, let me get some of this beautiful view for you.
Oh, I know, right? Absolutely stunning.
I've actually really enjoyed this walk up, and I kind of feel like this rain is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's not cold rain.
No.
Nice rain.
Right, that's enough of my ankle.
Okay.
See you, Ellie. Go get him.